Good dime.
Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it.
Nice.
Got it?
Right there on the ground. Oh, good back heel.
Nice.
Good. Oh,
Let's go.
Get by middle, yeah. Ooh, that's a good pass. Header.
Good.
Okay, that's
Nice.
perfect.
Yeah.
You need a header. Oh, yeah, getting that. Ooh.
No
With it.
way. Nice.
Yes.
What a finish.
Yes.
What's up, guys? This is Lesky, and I have a new custom cam build for y'all in FC25 clubs, and this is what I think is one of the most meta cams that you can make, and it's also great if you play in any competitive leagues or tournaments, because most competitive leagues have height restrictions of 6 foot for most positions. So I made this cam build 6 foot, and I do like making a lot of positions 6 foot because I do think you get like the most total attributes at that height. And I also have another cam build on my channel. I have a few that are more based on pro players, but I have another custom cam build that I made towards the beginning of the year. It's called the Ultimate Cam Build, and that's around 5'9" if you're interested in more of a shorter cam that has the explosive acceleration type. You can go ahead and check that one out if you want. But for all the gameplay you'll be seeing in this video, I actually had one of my teammates test the build out for me. So looking at this cam build, you're going to be listed in the cam position. The height is 6 foot, like I said, and the weight I chose is 198 pounds. You can go all the way down to 176 for the lowest. Anywhere in this weight section, you'll be good to go. I just decided to go for the highest weight. I don't think the body type or the look of the build will change in any way, but some of y'all might be surprised why I chose this weight section, because if you go down to 174 through 152 like I do for a lot of my builds, but not for the cam position this year, because for some reason you actually lose 1 sprint speed compared to this weight section. This weight section has 1 more sprint speed and has the same exact acceleration, and then I think even some other attributes get better in this weight section. So if you're making a cam build, I wouldn't even go for that 152 through 174 range. You either go to this weight section or even lower. Preferred foot is right footed, but that is completely up to you guys. This build does have a 5-star weak foot. So let's now go ahead and take a look at some more highlights of Chanman, aka Holly Love, using this cam build. Or are you joking?
It's so good against like real goalkeepers.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, because everyone
Good
uses
pass.
rush.
Oh, that was a dime.
Dimage.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
dime. He got chopped down. That's a dime
Ooh,
though.
look at that.
Nice.
Oh, no way.
Oh, what a pass.
Wow.
That's what we need on Saturday and Sunday.
That's a nice Travella. And that pass would not be that good if he didn't
Wow.
Travella that. That's what's crazy.
What?
It's a good ball.
Here's a wide open.
Good pass.
Yes.
Playmaker.
Someone go inline? Yeah,
Weird.
yeah. Oh, body. Press proven. Good pass. Good finish.
Nice.
Are your feet?
What a
Oh my
pass. Holy. Nice. That was a Travella.
Mm.
Oh, you. Good shot.
Nice.
Oh
Good
yeah.
steps.
Nice.
You got him, but yeah.
Good bully. Follower.
He's, oh my.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
As y'all could see, this build has great playmaking ability and it can even finish off some chances, but for the playstyles you actually have quite a bit of options. My teammate even switched them up quite a bit, so you don't have to go with exactly what you see here. This is just some recommendations and I believe what he was using for most of his games. So Incisive Pass Plus just makes a lot of sense for a cam build. So you can go Incisive Pass Plus, you can even go like a double passing playstyle plus, like Pinged Pass Plus, Long Ball Pass Plus, or Tiki Taka Plus if you want. But for when he was first using this build, and for most of the games, he had First Touch Plus on. And that's really good, especially as a cam, where there's going to be a lot of pressure on you. Just being able to have that like perfect touch, and then like dribble or get a pass off quickly to avoid that pressure is very nice. But you also could go for another ball control playstyle like Technical Plus. Rapid Plus could be decent, but I really don't think it's the best for a cam unless you're going to be dribbling and like carrying the ball up the pitch quite a bit. And then there's even press proven plus. You also could go quick step plus, but I do want to mention that the facilities we had for most of the games when he was using this build, we had quick step added from the facilities as well as relentless, so you won't see those on this playstyle screen. But if you're not going to have those facilities, you could put quick step on, or you could even put quick step plus. That would also be pretty decent. Then for the other playstyles, we decided to fill up all the passing slots. So ping to pass, long ball pass, and tiki taka. The only passing playstyle this build doesn't currently have is whipped pass, which in my opinion is the least important passing playstyle. But if you wanted to, you could go for every single one if you took off first touch plus and went for a passing playstyle plus, so you had 2 passing playstyle pluses. And then for the other playstyles, there's technical and press proven for ball control playstyles on top of first touch plus. But if you do take off first touch plus, I would suggest at least having it on instead of technical or press proven, because I think first touch is just extremely underrated. And then for the last playstyle, there is Travella, because Travella passes are so good. Let's go over the skill tree, and I want to mention the facilities. So I only have 2 facilities equipped on this build right now, and that is the 3-star sports scientist and the 3-star fitness coach. The sports scientist will give you the quick step playstyle and upgrade +5 reactions and acceleration, and then the fitness coach will give the relentless playstyle and upgrade +5 stamina and jumping. The most important one is definitely the sports scientist for that acceleration boost, and you do not have to go for the 3-star one. You can just go for the 2-star one or even the 1-star one. Just having that acceleration boost is really nice on this build. And because we have the 3-star one, we didn't have to go for quick step on the build. And I would recommend probably going for quick step if you aren't going to have that 3-star sports scientist. And the fitness coach is very nice because of that +5 stamina mostly. It'll also upgrade the jumping, but I don't really care too much about that on this build, mostly just the stamina. And then it will give you that relentless playstyle, which will help even as a cam, especially if you want to track back and help a little bit on defense. So for pace, this build has 94 acceleration and 90 sprint speed, but the acceleration is getting boosted +5, remember that. So without that +5 boost, the acceleration would only be 89. I definitely wanted the 5-star weak foot on this build. It won't just help for shooting, it will also help for passing. I got the finishing to 90 so you can feel comfortable finishing those chances in the box. And then I even got the volleys up a bit. I believe it's only like 3 skill points for both of these, and you get +6 volleys. Pretty good value, and it'll get the volleys up to 82. I got the shot power up to 81. And then I only got this 1 long shot upgrade, 1 skill point for +2 long shots to get the long shots up to 83. You could possibly take some skill points off somewhere else on this build to get the long shots up. You could get it up to like 90, especially if you wanted to use finesse shot. I didn't mention that on the playstyle screen. You could put finesse shot on this build also if you want, but I just know if you want to use this build competitively, and I'm kind of designing this build for competitive, finesse shots aren't great on real goalkeepers, and especially long shots. Like long shots aren't very good on real goalkeepers unless you maybe have like power shot or power shot plus with high shot power. So that's why I didn't go for very much long shot upgrades. The passing is really good with 97 vision, 83 crossing, 80 curve, and then right here I got the short pass and long pass to 90. Then for dribbling, this build has 90 agility, 91 balance, 95 ball control, and 94 dribbling with the 5-star skills. If you're not much of a 5-star skiller, you could just go for 4-star skills and then put those 5 skill points somewhere else, like upgrading the short and long passing more, or maybe upgrading the long shots like I was saying, if that interests you. You also could take both of these skill move upgrades off. If you don't use skill moves at all, you just want 3-star skills, and then you'll have 10 extra skill points to put somewhere else. For physical, all I really cared about was upgrading the reactions and composure. So I got the composure to 92, only left off this +1 composure for 2 skill points, and that is definitely the worst value out of all the other composure icons you can get. And then the reactions is at 97, but that is getting boosted +5. So without that +5 boost, it would be 92 reactions. And then this build has 89 stamina. I'm pretty sure this was just like 1 extra skill point I had, so I decided to put it on stamina. You also could put it on jumping if you want, but the stamina and jumping are getting boosted +5, so remember that. If you don't have that +5 to either of those, the attributes will be a little bit different. And for those of y'all who don't play in competitive leagues but still want to try this build out, like I said, you could get higher long shots. So I'm going to show y'all what you could do if you want to do that. You could take off this composure, have 90 composure instead of 92, take off this 1 stamina, and then come over to dribbling page and then take off both of these dribbling icons because they're not the greatest value, only +1 each for 2 skill points. And then you can go over to shooting and do something like this where you have 90 long shots, and then if you put the finesse playstyle on, you should be able to make long shots pretty consistently. So you can do that. That is an option. Or also you could actually take off one of the skill move upgrades if you just want 4-star skills, and then you'll have those 7 skill points again to where you can get those 90 long shots. So that is if you want higher long shots, but again, I didn't do that because I was designing this build for competitive gameplay, competitive clubs, and long shots just aren't very good on keepers, especially finesse shots. So that completes this meta cam build for FC25 clubs. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.